Hello everybody, Tom Lux here. This is my second show, episode 2, on my experiences as a coach, as an athlete. I was a pretty high-powered runner back in the day. And what I'd like to do is share with you what made me successful. And just little short movies here, little videos, 2 minutes long. So the last episode I talked about was having a why. You know, if you're going to establish a goal, you need something that'll drive you. Have a why. In this episode, I'm going to talk about how to put that together. Again, when I was a runner, and I was a pretty competitive runner, I actually made the Olympic trials in the marathon in 1980. And funny, I decided not to run the marathon in the Olympic trials because it was so brutal and I loved the track. So I really put everything in my training for track for the 5,000 meters. So I actually missed the standard by 1/10 of a second. So I didn't go to the trials either way, you know. Anyway, a bird in the hand is better than two in the bush. So getting back to the thought for today, and that's goals and accountability. What changed, what literally changed my running career from an average high school runner to a pretty darn good collegiate runner was accountability. And what I did is I started journaling and writing down what I wanted to accomplish. It was something that I looked at every day. So how is that going to work for you? Here's my suggestion. Okay, once you have a why, then you need a goal. Okay, and your goal has to be visual. Whatever it is, write it down where you can see it every day, because if you don't see it, you're probably going to let it slip by. And we all know that goals need weekly, if not daily, attention. So I would write down whatever your goal is and put it on your mirror. So when you get up in the morning, it's the first thing you see. Okay, that's step number 1. Step number 2, what I would do is put down a way to track it. So if your goal is to lose weight, write it down somewhere where you can see every day and you can see the change. Another thing, if your goal is maybe to get in shape, so you have a certain amount of days that you're going to run, write them down. Get into a routine where you are held accountable to yourself for when you're going to do your training or whatever you're going to do for your steps to reach your goal. So that's my part 2 tidbit here. Write down a goal, make it visual, and track it. Track it where you can see it. Don't track it in a journal because it's easy to put that journal on the shelf and forget about it. Track it where you can see it. Put it on your mirror. What if other people see it? Hey, that makes you even more accountable. So once again, tracking your goal and making your goal visual will probably amaze you. You will see incredible results because that's what it takes, and that's what the great athletes, that's what the most successful people do, and that's what you're going to do. Okay, track and measure your goal, make it visual. Tom Lux here, part 2. Have a great day. Bye-bye.